Be'ezrat Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu give us the koach. This week we have to focus on the sfira of Gevurah. What is Gevurah? Strength. Everything that we will do with strength, everything that we'll do with koach, we will be able to succeed, we will be able to achieve just because of the strength that is being sent down to the world. So this week, Rabotai, Be'ezrat Hashem, we have a lot of strength, a lot of koach to bring down the bracha by force. If the bracha is not going to come down naturally, we have to force it down. And that, Be'ezrat Hashem, Rabotai, is the message for the entire week, not just for today. But today, Rabotai, is chesed. It is kindness. That today, HaKadosh Baruch Hu sends down to the world a big shefa, a big blessing of kindness. Now, Rabotai, how can one bring that kindness down to his life? How can one, lashpia, influence that kindness in his own day-to-day life? So now, Rabotai, the answer is simple. The same way if you want to connect to strength, you have to act with strength. If you want to connect to kindness, what do you have to do? You have to act with kindness. Now, you know, but a lot of people, when they think about kindness, they don't necessarily think about it as a self-healing thing, but actually as what? As helping others. But kindness, Rabotai, is not just being kind to others, but actually being kind to yourself. That when you are kind with others, you actually come to a healing, to a reparation of oneself. You know, Rabotai, if we look at the concept of when a person goes and does something, a good deed, and you always ask him, try to explain the feeling you get from doing a good deed, there's no way to explain. There's no way, and this is any person. There's no way to put in words what it is like to go and to help someone that is in need. It is mamash Rabotai, a feeling that it comes from our neshama. It's like a blessing from our neshama that we receive. Our neshama is screaming from happiness. In Rabotai, we always say that there are 10 sfirot, nachon? 3 sfirot belong to what? To HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No, 3 sfirot belong to the Mochin, Chabad, Chokhmah, Bina, Dat. 3 sfirot represent the thoughts. The other 7 sfirot, which is the Chagat Na'i, represents the body. So you have the right arm, the right leg, the body, the 2 legs, and the brit. That's, and then Malchut, Machloket, whether or not it's the entire body or not.
Is that why they put the same?
No. That is for something else. So 3 thoughts represent the brain, the chokhmah, which in my opinion, Rabotai, today is the most injured body part that exists. You know, today, Baruch Hashem, we have a lot of, some people have health issues. But the most common health issues is in the chokhmah, in the thought. You know, Rabotai, the Zohar Kadosh says that every single mitzvah that you do with one of your body parts, when you do a mitzvah, you actually repair that piece of your body, that a person could come to a physical healing. So for example, it says on Tuesday, if a person has stomach problems, he should always make Tuesday a very important day. Tuesday should focus on it, because on Tuesday he has the entire healing of the entire stomach area. So you can actually come to a complete healing by strengthening that sfira. Rabotai, chesed is something that, where does it heal? It heals our chabad, our chokhmah, bina, and dat. The way we think, it purifies our thoughts. And that is why Rabotai is so big. When we do chesed, not only that we heal ourselves, that we come to a complete healing, that we become better people. And put aside what the Zohar Kadosh says, and that's for another, maybe next week Sunday. The Zohar Kadosh says that most people's tikkunim today is the Gemilut Chasadim. So not only that we will come to a complete healing, we can bring our tikkun, we can come to a reparation of our where we came down to the world for, but also, Rabotai, we could receive an abundance of blessing. Because if you act with kindness, how will HaKadosh Baruch Hu act with you? With kindness. You do good, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will really pay you good. And that, Rabotai, is the message. So everyone today, Rabotai, I encourage everyone to go and to do one act of kindness. And with that one act of kindness, we will begin the week with kindness, and Be'ezrat Hashem, the kindness will continue throughout the entire week. Shavua Tov Mevuach, Be'ezrat Hashem.